Pixels, I went ahead and measured the sound output of all of these speakers on the iPhones, and of course the newer iPhones were louder. Apple was not kidding. The iPhone 8 and 8 Plus are so incredibly booming, the best speakers I've ever heard on a smartphone. And next, a heat output test on the hottest point of the iPhone during Antutu benchmarks, a time when the iPhone really struggles. The iPhone 7 and 7 Plus were the hottest of the bunch, with the 8 and 8 Plus coming just behind. And a test that just recently started, the Touch ID unlock speed test. Even though Touch ID hasn't really gotten better since the iPhone 6s, still like to see, and the new iPhone 8 was first, followed by the 7 Plus and the iPhone 8 Plus. Speed of animations is a key factor here as well. If Apple got rid of that, it'd be much faster in general. So next up, cameras. Oh boy, I'm so excited to show you this one. It's hard to believe that with old iPhones we would take pictures of this caliber. Wow, that's just terrible. But it started slowly getting better, especially in low light. Apple started focusing on that with larger apertures on the iPhone. You can make out more detail, more color in this sign, especially on the 8 and 8 Plus. Wow, it is just incredible what kind of detail you can get from that. In actual comparison with the original iPhone, wow, what a difference. I was stunned when I saw this. 5 megapixels versus 12 with huge improvements on the low light. Now, directly comparing the first video-capable iPhone, the 3GS, with the iPhone 8 Plus, in low-light environments, wow, the video looks amazing on the 8 Plus. Well, you still do get a lot of noise, but you can make out so much detail that you cannot on the 3GS. Not to mention the motion blur is just awful on a 30 frames per second video, comparing it to a 60 frames per second. There's also the matter of optical image stabilization, which will only be getting better with the iPhone 10 with dual optical image stabilization, but wow, the color, clarity, and everything in low light is so much different. Now, in an actual well-lit shot with a lot of color, I was able to get some pretty impressive results, even on the older iPhones, but just that much better results on the newer ones. The colors, the fruits, they just start popping more. Did I just say fruits? My vegetables. Yeah, you do get a huge difference here. Comparing it to the original, not as drastic of a difference as the low light shots, but still, it feels really muddy, really blurry comparing those. But this is in the daytime, as you guys can see. The differences are staggering. You can actually tell what color these are accurately. Getting in real close can actually focus and give you a good idea of what's going on. It is incredible what kind of a difference there is between these. Alright guys, so there it is. That is the comparison of every model of the iPhone for the past 10 years all in one video. 17 iPhones. Oh my goodness. This was not easy, but I hope it was worth it, seeing the perspective that 10 years makes between these phones, even though it seems sometimes not much is changing. Please drop a like for my troubles on this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the new one with the iPhone 10 here soon.